Alright guys, so today what we got for you is a class setup video. I have updated for post-patch all of the best guns in the game and put them into an easy to understand list here. Now, also I want to be going over how to make custom gun variants in this video as well. So if we can get a like goal of 5, then I will feel much appreciated on the work that I've done on this video. So let's get started with the submachine guns. So first off, we have the MP7, and I have a secondary on here just to show you a good class setup for like if you do use a sidearm. But you don't necessarily have to copy that part or the perks or the lethals or the tacticals. But I do enjoy using this class setup in 2v2 grind, but if you wanted to change it to a different game mode, then I would change quick fix to maybe EOD and then switch amped to maybe tune up if you were playing the regular playlist. And then if you wanted an overkill class, obviously you'd go overkill and then you'd switch that one to maybe amped or the quick fix. So, and then I would change this to EOD. Um, and just so I could stay alive on my streaks and not die to Betties and stuff like that. But for now, we're just going to keep all of the class setups that I'm going to show you today with the same 3 perks. So let's get started here with that's how to pick the variant. But to save the variant, you just go into Gunsmith, and in the top left, you can see Save a Custom Mod. So once you get all of the attachments there that your friends tell you, or that I have here in the video, you can save a custom mod, enter a name, Wallows Setup, and you can save it. You just have to enter the name and create a new modification, or update the current modification that you have. And then whenever you go to select it, you just go into the guns and you find the gun, go over to the armory, and then click it, and you'll have it. See there, it says Wallows Setup. So here for the MP7, I use the compensator, the Merc foregrip, 50 round mags, which if you wanted to switch that out for, let's say, sleight of hand, or in a different mode, fully loaded, or wounding or disabling, those are all really good after patch. Like, these two are very effective. So if you wanted to take off the 50 round mags, you could do that, but stippled grip tape and the close quarters stock. Next we have the MP5, and what we want to put on this is lightweight suppressor to keep you off the mini map, commando foregrip to keep that side to side recoil at bay, 45 round mags. Like I said, you could switch that out on any of these really. And then stipple grip tape and the close quarters stock. And the reason I'm using close quarters instead of, let's say, the ultralight or the collapsible is the collapsible only helps your ADS speed by maybe 1 frame, and the ultralight maybe helps your strafe speed a little more than like 3%. So I like using this one and combining it with stipple grip tape just to get the 3 frame faster ADS speed. I like that. So next we have the P19, sorry, the lightweight suppressor, 8.7-inch aluminum barrel for that ADS speed. It helps about 2 frames, and then this adds like another frame of ADS speed. And then I use this one just for the strafe speed and like movement speed. But you can switch that out for the Corvus Custom, which actually I'm going to do that right now and save it. And I'm going to keep trying that one out. But I have the sleight of hand. You can switch that out for 84 round helical mags if you wanted to. Next up, we have the P90 or the P90, and we have lightweight suppressor. You'll see I have lightweight suppressor on a lot because it doesn't take down your ADS speed and it barely hurts your damage range. I think it only hurts one of your ranges too. For this gun, I think you have 2 or 3 different range profiles, and it only hurts each one of them like by a meter or so. So I don't bother with it because it has such a decent fire rate that you're not gonna notice that. I'm gonna take that laser off. I have the laser off just because, I mean, I can keep that one on. It's the red one, so nobody sees it. So we use the Pro Barrel for bullet velocity because since this has such high fire rate and such low damage, when you're tracking people with higher ping, you want that bullet velocity so that more of those bullets connect when they're moving and far away from you. So we got the fly strap for ADS speed and stippled grip tape. And then we'll move on here to the M4 where we have the commando sight or the commando barrel, sorry. We have a sight. I picked the GI mini reflex, but a lot of people use the Cronin mini reflex. A lot of people use the Viper, but what I do is I use any one of those, really depends on how I feel, but I always use the blue dot. I leveled all of my reticles up. You'll see it when you go to customize and reticle, you have challenges and you have to get kills with a couple of different types of sights. I'm not going to give it away because it takes away the fun of you doing everything and grinding yourself, but a GI mini reflex, forge tack CQS stock, and stippled grip tape. Next, we have the M13, which I turn into a submachine gun basically. I put on lightweight suppressor, Tempest Mini barrel, no stock, stippled grip tape, and I use a 300 blackout in regular. But if I was playing like 2v2 grind, I would switch that up for sleight of hand maybe. Next up, we have the FAL, which lightweight suppressor keeps you off the map with the FAL. It doesn't really hurt the damage that much. It's still like a 2-shot. And then I put a sight on there again, change the reticle. And then when you change the reticles, it actually saves to the gun as well. So here, the pistol, the spammy pistol, this is a setup for it. It's the M20 something, I think. But you put on the lightweight suppressor, lightweight barrel, heavy duty trigger, 21 round mags, and granulated grip tape. For this one, make sure you get that aluminum stock and the stippled grip tape on there. For next, we got the shotgun, a choke to help with that buckshot spread, a barrel to help with that buckshot spread even more, steady grip for ADS and sprint to fire, and sawed off for ADS and movement. That's really OP class right there. And then we got the PKM with tactical suppressor, a 18.2-inch compact barrel, a sight, close quarter stock, and stippled grip tape, which you can switch out the sight if you like the PKM sight. You could change it with sleight of hand or 150 round belt fed. And last but not least, we have my sniper shoddy pistol setup, which is tactical suppressor, sniper scope. Again, you can go for these reticle challenges if you want. I think it's worth it because you get a blue dot at the end for the sniper. But I'm on the red one currently, so I'm grinding for that. Precision comb stock. I have that because I don't have the sport comb yet. Once I get the sport comb, that'll be on there on the Car 98. And then we got the stipple grip tape, and I mean, sleight of hand be best here, really, to be honest. Next, this shotgun pistol. You're going to want to grind for this. It's the 357 Magnum. You put on the snub nose barrel, the lightweight trigger, snake shot, stipple grip tape, and sleight of hand. This thing is a monster. You're getting like 2-shot people, 1-shot even, and it's really good for grind. So, like me personally, instead of this 50 that I had on there, I would put on the snake shot. But this one's good. I mean, it's got the granulated, so when you're ADS walking with the pistol like you normally would around a corner that you expect someone to rush you at, you can just like it's like having stock in the older games. But anyways, that's it guys. That's all my class setups. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. Have a good day.